KRLA News.
In Anaheim, a gun is a gun, even if it's plastic. I'm Jillian Harris with a live at 11:55 update. Brought to you by Exceptionally Smooth Michelob. Where you're going, it's Michelob. A new ordinance approved on a 5-0 vote by the Anaheim City Council takes effect August 21st. On that date, it will become illegal to menace people with a toy gun. In urging approval, Police Captain Randall Gaston said, "It's a very tense situation when you're trying to determine if someone is brandishing a toy or a real firearm." In 1983, a 5-year-old boy was shot to death in Stanton when he pointed a plastic toy gun at an officer who'd entered his apartment. Orange County officials say the anticipated summer tourist boom has failed to materialize. Hordes of people are staying away from such attractions as Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm, and officials say it's a scene reminiscent to during the '84 Olympics. Jury selection has begun today in the Twilight Zone movie manslaughter trial of director John Landis and 4 associates. New prosecutor Leah Purin D'Agostino says she thinks murder charges could have been filed in the deaths of actor Vic Morrow and 2 children. The operators of a model Skid Row shelter for the homeless say that without federal bailout, they'll have to close up shop. The shelter, developed by Mayor Bradley's administration, will have to close August 1st unless they get $300,000. Authorities say they've busted a drug ring involving some University of Virginia football players. The U.S. attorney in Charlottesville says a federal grand jury investigation of cocaine trafficking has led to charges against 24 people. Among them, last season's Atlantic Coast Conference Player of the Year, Barry Ward, and 2 other UVA football stars. At another point for the Leopards in Bolivia, the Leopards are U.S.-trained and financed Bolivian police waging war on jungle drug labs. They've announced the seizure of a second cocaine lab. Bolivia's information minister has disclosed the names of 15 drug traffickers. He calls 3 of them important figures in the drug world. Sports and weather next on KRLA. I'm Jillian Harris.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Big 11 Countdown with Johnny Hayes on Stereo AM 1110, KRLA Pasadena.
Johnny Hayes.
KRLA remembers summertime, 1970.
Don't you want to get higher? Yeah! Don't you want to get higher? Baby, baby, let me light your fire. Oh, high, losing higher. Woo! Boom, shaka, boom, boom. Come on, baby, higher. Don't you wanna get higher? Oh yeah, light your fire. Come on, get higher, a little bit higher. I wanna light your fire. Wow, boom, boom, boom. Here to help you groove. Music sounding good to me. Take your places. I'm gonna take you higher. Higher. Wanna take you higher. Higher. A little bit higher. Come on, get higher. A little bit higher. Higher.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is KRLA's Johnny Hayes saying, I'm so glad you're along for the ride. Back to July of 1970. All we're asking of you is that you remember. Here we go. KRLA Big 11 Countdown Show. Now, in its 9th year, KRLA's Countdown, where the oldies and the good times live on and on.
Oldies, KRLA.
July 1970.
Took me from the shelter
child, she took years and years of piano lessons. And once her piano instructor said, you know, you should try singing as well. And as she got older and older, she took the advice to heart and became just that, a singer. Frida Payne with Band of Gold and all 11 songs, plus some extras are going to be gold today on the KRLA Big 11 Countdown Show. Recapping, we started with Ike and Tina Turner, song 11, and I Want to Take You Higher. 10, Vanity Fair with Hitchin' a Ride. Then Frida Payne with Band of Gold. Announcing a new car in the Ford line in July of 1970, Pinto. And another new car, even smaller. Honda introduces its first car to the U.S. market. Price tag, $1,395, 40 miles to the gallon. Name of it, the 600 sedan. And yes, it is powered by a motorcycle engine. No wonder it gets 40 miles to the gallon.
Your mind. Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. If a daddy's rich, take her out for a meal. If a daddy's poor, just do what you feel. Speed along the lane, you a down or return to 25. When the sun goes down, you can make it good and live by. When I grab people, when I daddy, when I mean. But we do as we please. When the weather's fine, we go fishing or go sailing in the sea. We're always happy, lives we're living, yeah, that's our philosophy. Sing along with us, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, da-da-da-da-da, yeah, we're happy. Da-da-da, dee-da-da-dee-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da, all right, all right. Summertime and we'll sing again. We go driving or maybe we'll settle down. She's rich, she's nice, bring your friends and we'll all go into town. Women on your mind. Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. If a daddy's rich, take her out for a meal. If a daddy's poor, just do what you feel. Speed along the lane, you a down or return to 25. When the sun goes down, you can make it good and live by. When I can't feel, when I dirty, when I mean, we love everybody, but we do as we please. When the weather's fine, we go fishing or go sailing in the sea. We're always happy, the lives we're living, yeah, that's our philosophy. Sing along with us, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, da-da-da-da-da, yeah, we're happy.
It's on the air, ladies and gentlemen, the KRLA Big 11 Countdown Show. One of the shows you trust more than most. The Countdown, where the oldies and the good times live on and on. This hour, July 1970.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. get brighter. Someday, yeah, we'll put it together and we'll get it undone. Someday when your head is much lighter. Someday, yeah, we'll walk in the rays of a beautiful sun. Someday when the world is much brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna be easier. Ooh, child, things will be brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna be easier. Ooh, child, things will be brighter. Someday, put it together and we'll get it undone. Someday, we'll walk in the rays of a beautiful sun. Someday. Child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Right now.
Today's choice, yesterday's winners from the summer of 1970. 5 stair steps of the Burke brothers from Chicago, and they number 6. But when they named themselves the 5 stair steps, there was one less. Welcome to the Countdown Show. I'm Johnny Hayes. We got movie passes to see Stand By Me, a new film in the time frame of the 50s. That should please you, directed by the great Rob Reiner. He's losing his hair, but nothing less than that, believe me. His brain is all there. Plus, dinner for 2 at the Place for Ribs, Tony Roma's. I hope you win in a few minutes.
It's a no-down showdown. That's how it's gotta be. Don Cott's all loaded up for a no-down selling spree. It's high noon at Don Cott. Hundreds of new cars and trucks are crowding the super dealer into a corner. But the super dealer, Don Cott, is fighting back with his incredible offer. Buy any new Ford, Chrysler, or Plymouth for no money down. That's right, you don't need any money. Ford's no money down. Chrysler's no money down. Plymouth's no money down. This is beginning to sound like a broken record, but it's true. No money down. So what are you waiting for? An invitation? Hey, you got it. Come to the showdown. You don't need no down, but if you wait forever, this offer won't be around. Don Cott's Super Dealer. Ford, Chrysler, Plymouth, Hino, and Isuzu trucks. San Diego Freeway and Avalon Boulevard in Carson. Don Cott didn't get to be Super Dealer by selling for more.
To relieve acid indigestion and gas, Advance. To new Advanced Formula Digel. It works better than Tums or Rolaids because new Digel is the only one with gas-calming simethicone. What's more, new Digel tablets neutralize excess acid twice as fast as before. Plus, they're calcium-rich. So don't delay. When you have acid indigestion and gas, Advance. For better relief, with new Advanced Formula Digel. Use as directed.
Calling all you hep cats, polish your pompadour, bleach your bobby socks, and get ready to get crazy, because Marineland is creating a rock and roll frenzy. We're hauling in the big ones every weekend in July. This weekend, see Papa Do Ron Ron performing classic hits like Little Cypher Girl, Wipe Out and I Get Around. Rock around the reef at Marineland every weekend in July. Get $2.50 off admission at participating Burger Kings. But remember, if you bop into a shark, don't talk back.
These memories are so precious you can't actually place a dollar value on them. The memories of July 1970.
KRLA. Oh, yeah, baby. Like a fool, I went and stayed too long. I'm wondering if your love's still strong. Ooh, baby, here I am. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Then that time I went and said goodbye. Now I'm back and not ashamed to cry. Ooh, baby, here I am. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Here I am, baby. Oh, you got my future in your hand. Here I am, baby. You got my future in your hand. I've done a lot of foolish things that I really didn't mean. Didn't I? Oh, baby. Seen a lot of things in this old world. When I touch them, there is nothing, girl. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. I'm yours. Ooh, baby, you set my soul on fire. That's why I know you're my only desire. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Here I am, baby. Whoa, you got my future in your hand, baby. Here I am, baby. You got my future in your hand, baby. Yeah, I've done a lot of foolish things that I really didn't mean. I could be a broken man, but here I am. With the future, got the future, baby. Here I am, baby. Here I am, baby. Yeah, I know it's good.
We got some mighty fine prizes and songs and stories and memories to match. What a winter today on the KRLA Big 11 Countdown Show, July 1970. I'm Johnny Hayes. That's Stevie Wonder with one of the big ones, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Now dig the story. The scene is Brooklyn, New York. The scene is a telephone answering service. The lady working the switchboard gets a call from the Broadway production of Hair to one of the clients of the telephone answering service, saying, we're auditioning people for roles in the upcoming Broadway play. Please come on down. The lady on the switchboard passes the message on to her client, but also makes a phone call herself and arranges an audition for her son. He gets the part, by the way. The son, Ronnie Dyson.
If you let me make love to you, then why can't I touch you? If you let me make love to you, then why can't I touch you? I'm not saying
you done real good, Mama. Mrs. Dyson called for her son, and Ronnie did get the part in Hair, and he was very successful in that, and it launched a career, and then as a singer. And that song, Why Can't I Touch You, by the way, is from an off-Broadway production of Salvation. This is a beauty today. July 1970 on the KRLA Big 11 Countdown Show. Cary Grant will not, after all, take his 4-year-old daughter, Jennifer, on that vacation cruise to Alaska. And that may be the smartest thing. You see, the press has published pictures of her, and Dad is afraid of a kidnapping. Very smart. We'll be back in a minute.
I'm high atop this lifeguard station with acrobatic daredevil fearless Frankie Tamarella.
How you doing?
Frank will be attempting a 20-foot swan dive into a big bubbly cup of Coke.
Not an ordinary cup. It's a 44-ounce super tanker.
Super tanker?
Yeah, holds over half a six-pack of soda pop.
Hey, that's big.
And it's just 59 cents at participating AM, PM mini markets through July 27th.
Only 59 cents?
Well, that's a suggested price. The actual price may vary.
Big drink, small price, huh?
You got it.
Any other reason you selected the super tanker for this stunt?
Well, at AM, PM mini markets, I'm the boss.
You own an AM, PM?
No, I make the super tanker myself.
Ah, so it's self-serve.
Yeah, that's it. I pay 59 cents. I get 44 ounces of any available fountain drink. Well, that's my cue. Hey, you want to get your foot off my cape?
Oh, sure. Any last words, Frank?
Yeah, don't nobody try this at home. I'm the boss at AM PM Mini Market.
And don't forget to pick up your KRLA bumper sticker at AM PM.
Dole fruit and juice bars aren't just for fun, they're for real.
Well, it's real, real fruit, and it's real, real juice, and it's real, real cool. Dole fruit juice bars. Water is refreshing way to eat fruit. Juice bars. Moms like it, dads like it, kids like it, and food like it. Water is refreshing way to eat.
Dole fruit and juice bars. Real fruit, real juice, real good.
You're listening to the award-winning Big 11 Countdown Show with Johnny Hayes on KRLA.
Ooh, sizzling summertime, 1970.
Catching the westbound on the land, gonna leave this town, leave it far behind. Gonna leave what I got, my peace of mind, on the westbound number 9. Sitting on the bank of Bowling Creek, down by the county line, I can hear the sound of Alabama, lazy hound. He's howling right on time. He's howling at the sound of the number 9 coming down the line. And my mind catches a ride on the westbound number 9. And my mind catches a ride on the westbound number 9. Catches the westbound number 9. The whole town is full of sin. But like Paul and all the rest, he tries to look down by his shoes, low-cut dress. And my mind catches a ride on the westbound number 9. And my mind catches a ride on the westbound number 9. Ma sings a shame to look me in the face, as if I was nothing but a pair of mistakes. Since that night, Pa came stumbling in, full of the deacon's bathtub sin, swearing and a cussing that I wasn't no kid. I had his name, but Ma knows what it should have been.
Westbound number 9, and these songs are smoking. The big, big hits and the choice stories and good prizes as well from July of 1970. Biggest selling album in America in July of 1970. The various artists from Woodstock. What a great, great album, and what an extravaganza in upstate New York. Other places in America trying to duplicate the success of it. A 3-day Atlanta Pop Festival opens at the Middle Georgia Raceway in Byron, Georgia, which is actually near Macon. Crowd, 200,000. 200,000 get in. Must be another 150,000 outside the gates. Come to see and hear Jimi Hendrix, B.B. King, John Sebastian, Mountain, Procol Harum, Jethro Tull, Poco, Johnny Winter, the Allman Brothers Band, who are local. Jeez. Local doctors beg federal and state authorities to declare the festival a health disaster area because of out-of-control drug situations. 2 days after the festival is over, Georgia Governor Lester Maddox announces he'll seek legislation banning rock festivals in the state forever. We'll be back in a minute.
Some places have chicken, but try it, they might. They don't know what it takes to make the chicken done right. Some make it too dry, some make it too tough. Some haven't made it long enough.
The Colonel's got a special way, and you know it's gonna make your day.
All it takes is the taste of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
All it takes
is the bite of the one that's done right.
All it takes is the taste of Kentucky Fried Chicken, 'cause we do chicken right. And you know it's gonna make your day.
Make your day.
All it takes is the taste of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
All it takes
is the bite of the one that's done right.
All it takes
is the taste of Kentucky Fried Chicken, 'cause we do chicken right.
All it takes is the taste of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Is the bite of the one that's done right.
Is the taste of Kentucky Fried Chicken, 'cause we do chicken right.
Kentucky Fried Chicken,
we do chicken right.
Blue Ridge Mountains,
The Black Hills.
the White House,
The beautiful places
the pictured rock,
deserve beautiful prints.
Green Mountain,
Pro Prints at Kmart. Complete with double-inspected glossy prints and protected negatives in a handsome vinyl wallet. Goof-proof, on time, at a low saving place price.
petrified forest,
Kmart Pro Prints. America's favorite pictures. Yellowstone. From America's favorite store.
One of the truly great groups out of England in the mid and late 60s was a group called Traffic. By the way, Stevie Winwood has a wonderful new record out in 1986. Anyway, Traffic broke up, and Dave Mason made contact with and signed a deal with a small record label on Cannon Drive in Beverly Hills, California, headed by Bob Krasnow. The label was only 3 or 4 people. So Dave Mason made the deal, and they were so grateful to have such a high-caliber artist. Dave Mason is a single, you see, was totally unproven, untapped source here in America. We had no idea how much, whether he could stand on his own 2 feet. Anyway, they truly believed. Tommy LaPuma, member of the label, cut an album with him. So, the masters are ready. They go to Columbia up in Santa Maria, which is halfway between here and San Francisco, to the pressing plant, and they say, this man means everything to us. The whole label is riding on Dave Mason. We want to do something special. Not just a nice album cover, which eventually Barry Feinstein will photograph, ex-husband of Mary Travers of Peter, Paul, and Mary. But we want something unique on the disc itself. We want swirls, colors, like a marbling effect. Columbia says it can't be done. Bob Krasnow, Tommy LaPuma insisted, and it was done. And the first, I think, 500 or 1,000 that came out was this most beautiful album cover. The label itself. We've seen photographs on albums, right? But this had a swirling effect. It was the first ever. If you have one of them, you've got a collector's item. And the album, it was marvelous. And I had the pleasure, the privilege of emceeing Dave's first solo engagement at the Santa Monica Civic. I had no idea how good he was. Hear him now.
Only you know and I know.
I hear you, Dave.
All the love that we've got to show. So don't refuse to believe it by reading too many meanings. 'Cause you know that I mean what I say. So don't go and never take me the wrong way. You know you can't go on heading your own way. 'Cause if you do, it's gonna
have one of those marbled Dave Mason albums? You got a rare collector's item. And In the Groove's an outstanding album, and it sold millions and made the label. By the way, Tommy LaPuma's living in New York these days. Produced a new David Sanborn, Bob James album recently and is working with Miles Davis as well. July 1970. This is all oldies KRLA. Oh, and the photographs inside that Dave Mason album were done by Barry Feinstein with a Hasselblad off of Malibu Canyon up in the rocks. We'll be back on KRLA in just a moment.
Look, I'm only going to be gone 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, I know.
And I'll call you a lot.
Are you driving?
Uh-huh. That'll be a nice change.
In your Camaro?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's just dandy.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? What do you think is the matter?
I don't know.
You're going to drive all the way, and you're going to stop at restaurants and gas stations, and people are going to look at your Camaro, and they're going to think you're single.
Well, I am single.
So why don't you get a personalized license plate that says single and stick it on your Camaro?
Because I'm single, but I'm not available.
Oh.
Okay, I gotta go.
You're going to call
Love
me?
you a lot.
You know, 3 or 4 days is a long time, and I was wondering if you could leave me something of yours.
Leave you something?
Just so I know you're coming back.
Oh, how about my guitar? I'll leave you my guitar.
Well, I was thinking more along the lines of your Camaro.
Life seems a little bit better in a Camaro by Chevrolet.
Some folks like to hear country music when they drive. Some like classical, but no one likes hearing this. That's called knocking, and it could cause engine damage. So use Phillips 66 gasoline, because Phillips 66 is refined to help control knocks. Then you won't be disturbed listening to your favorite sounds. No matter what they may be, Phillips 66. You'll find performance in everything we do.
Individual game tickets for all 11 Los Angeles Raiders 86 home games are now on sale. Tickets may be obtained for all games, including the preseason opener against the Dallas Cowboys, August 16th. Tickets can be purchased at the Los Angeles Sports Arena. All tickets drawn at Ticketmaster outlets in Southern California. And the Raiders office in El Segundo. The Raiders office is open daily 9 to 6, Saturdays 9 to 4. Raiders season tickets still available at the Raiders office. For information, call the Raiders 213-322-5901.
We're AM 1110. We're the oldies button on your radio, and thanks for punching us up. July 1970 is alive on today's Big 11 Countdown show from KRLA. I say July of 1970. Johnny's glad to have you. July 1970, July 1, in fact, the American Top 40 syndicated radio show premieres in all of the major cities in America. The show's creator and host, one of America's great class entertainers, Kasem. And 16 years later, show is still going strong. May it live forever. And may this one live forever, too. It's from the pen of Burt Bacharach and Hal David.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. like me, they long to be close to you.
Don't you think the arrangement is just as irresistible as the lyric line and the music? Words and music by Burt Bacharach and Hal David. I'm just guessing that the arrangement was by Roger Nichols. I'll have to get the LP down and check it out. Later, it'll be nominated for Record of the Year, but lose in just a tight squeeze to Bridge Over Troubled Waters. Well, that's big stuff. This is July 1970 on KRLA's Countdown. Here's number 3.
Touch to my soul now. On a touch to my soul now. Don't baby, just a little bit tighter. Hold on, just a little bit tighter now, baby. I love you so much and I can't let it go. No, no, no. Hold on, just a little bit tighter now, baby. Touch to my soul now. On a touch to that soul now. Don't baby, just a little bit tighter.
Live and kicking and tighter on KRLA.
Get something to write with because I'm about to give you a number that could save you thousands of dollars. It's the number for the Real Estate Foreclosure Directory, a current listing of hundreds of bank REOs, properties that have been seized by banks. These properties must be liquidated, usually at far below market value. The Real Estate Foreclosure Directory gives you the inside track on residential, commercial, and income property in areas all over Southern California, including Malibu, San Fernando Valley, Orange County, and the surrounding communities. The Real Estate Foreclosure Directory is updated monthly, so call and order this month's issue. Now for a limited time only, just $19.95. Call toll-free 1-800-544-8000. Charge it on Visa or MasterCard. 1-800-554-8000. 1-800-554-8000. Order your Real Estate Foreclosure Directory before you shop. It's a small price to pay for something that could save you thousands of dollars on your next property. Here it is. Write it down. 1-800-554-8000.
Ladies and gentlemen, on your mark.
Get ready, because it's here. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, yes, ma'am. It's Discount Tire Store's grand opening super sale. Hi, everybody. I'm Chick Hearn, here to tell you the Discount Tire Stores, with 36 stores, probably sold more Michelin tires during this event than any other independent tire dealer. So, if you missed out on these super low prices, here's good news. We're continuing the celebration for a limited time, so don't wait. Now it's easier than ever to put Michelin tires on your car, because most every type Michelin tire is discounted up to 35% off the regular low price at Discount Tire Stores. That's Michelin, because so much is riding on your tires. And now with 5 new Discount Tire locations, it's easier than ever to find the Michelin tire you want. And all 36 Discount Tire Stores join the celebration. So come on in now and save up to 35% on Michelin's during our extended grand opening super sale. At Discount Tire Stores, we cut prices, not quantity.
We've broken open a time capsule, and it's fun. July 1970. July 1970, England's Prince Charles and Princess Anne are visiting the White House. Among rock groups invited to entertain the royalty during their stay, Gary Puckett and the Union Gap, and the Guess Who. The latter is asked not to perform American Woman. Prince Charles and Prince Anne, huh? Prince Charles and Princess Di were married in royalty, 2.5 years ago, something like that? And another royal wedding yesterday. Did you follow it? Prince Andrew, second son of the crown, and Sarah Ferguson married in royalty yesterday, and they'll live happily ever after. Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson. What are they? Not Prince and Princess, but the Duke and Duchess of what? Ring, Johnny, if you want to win. One you're calling, number 2. Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson, Fergie. The Duke and Duchess of what? Can you fill me in?
Hey, have you ever tried really reaching out for the other side? I may be climbing on rainbows, but baby, here goes. Dreams there for those who sleep. Life is for us to keep. And if you're wondering what this all is leading to, I want to make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl. No, you don't know me well, and every little thing only time will tell. If you believe the things that I do, and we'll see it through. Life can be short or long. Love can be right or wrong. And if I chose the one I'd like to help me through, I'd like to make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl.
me just tell you right now, you got through already.
Oh, would it be the Duke, the Windsor?
Duke and Duchess of Windsor?
Yes.
No, that was a few years ago.
Oh.
But I sure thank you for participating.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Well, you got through.
All right, the Duke and the Duchess of York.
Yes, indeed. And who are you?
Lita Sensabaugh.
Congratulations. Haven't you won before?
Yes, I did.
Well, it's so nice to hear from you again.
Oh, thank you.
When did you last win?
I won tickets to Cats. So what was that, in April?
So you had a good time there?
I had a ball, except for I was so tired I fell asleep.
You fell asleep in there?
I fell asleep.
Terrible. I hope you don't fall asleep in Rob Reiner's movie called Stand By Me. And the time frame is the 50s. Do you like the 50s?
Oh, I love it.
Good. Also, dinner for two at Tony Roma's, a place for ribs.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations, and try to stay awake this time.
No problem.
Well, let's pop the cork and spill the wine. Congratulations to the new Duke and Duchess of York. And no, Fergie, you are not too fat, darling. You're just fine. Number one, Eric Burton at War. Number one. Spill the wine. Hey, let's party.
I was once out strolling one very hot summer's day, when I thought I'd lay myself down to rest in a big field of tall grass. I lay there in the sun and felt it caressing my face as I fell asleep and dreamed. I dreamed I was in a Hollywood movie, that I was the star of the movie. This really blew my mind. The fact that me, an overfed, long-haired, sleeping gnome, should be the star of a Hollywood movie. But there I was. I was taken to a place, the Hall of the Mountain King. I stood high upon a mountain top, naked to the world, in front of every kind of girl. There was long ones, tall ones, short ones, brown ones, black ones, round ones, big ones, crazy ones. Out of the middle came a lady. She whispered in my ear something crazy. She said, "Spill the wine, take that girl. Spill the wine, take that girl. Spill the wine, take that girl. Spill the wine, take that girl." I could feel hot flames of fire roaring at my back as she disappeared, but soon she returned. In her hand was a bottle of wine, in the other a glass. She poured some of the wine from the bottle into the glass and raised it to her lips. And just before she drank it, she said, "Take the wine, take that girl. Spill the wine, take that girl. Spill the wine, take that girl. Spill the wine, take that girl. Take that girl. Yeah, it's all yours. You gotta do it. Spill that wine. Spill that wine. Let me feel. Let me feel.
As far as the countdown show goes, we're out of time.
all the time. KRLA Pasadena.
Johnny Hayes, KRLA. Just let me hear some of that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it. Got a backbeat, you can't lose it. Any old time you use it. Gotta be rock and roll music. If you wanna dance with me. If you wanna dance with me. I have no kick against modern jazz. Unless they try to play it too darn fast. And take the beauty of the melody. Until it sounds like a symphony. That's why I go for that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it. Got a backbeat, you can't lose it. Any old time you use it. Gotta be rock and roll music. If you wanna dance with me. If you wanna dance with me. I took my loved one over across the track. So she could hear my man a wail and sax. I must admit they